And we're going to skip ahead a lot because I have to. Sure, whatever, doesn't really matter. But apparently we're on IP Island and we can't do anything of interest. Okay. Let's go to Trapper's Cave and I'll save at the beginning in case if I die again. Save here, yeah. Look around. Leave it. Oh, what? What? It just skipped ahead with something. Hold on. I didn't even see what it did there. Enter Trapper's Cave. Yep, I know. Investigate. Oh no, whoops! I clicked. Yep. That was an accident. I clicked the wrong one. I saw investigate and I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to investigate. Look around and take it. Quit while I'm ahead. Bribe him. Look, I can pay you if you let me live. I'll give you all the gold I have. We got ourselves a tycoon. Okay, Rockefeller, how much you got? Hand trap for all the gold you can. This'll do. Alright. Scram. You scramble out of the way, but remember why you came here in the first place. Hey, you don't happen to know where Wraith's bell is, do you? Trapper laughs. Yeah, I think Huntress might know about it. Maybe Spirit is somebody. I don't know. If I'm being totally honest, I've already stopped caring. No, I said get out! Huntress's cabin. Good feeling about Huntress's cabin. I love a cabin in the woods. Great things are always happening at those. People walking in them, back out of them unscathed all the time. To Huntress's cabin. It's as if this is your chance to visit and admire some of the locations you may not have visited already because of the choices you specifically made. What a great opportunity! Enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm and quirky vibe. You feel like you could live here, if a cookie killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? Reach for what you tackled from behind. It's the Huntress. She holds an axe to your throat. I found you. Now I get to kill you. We're gonna prank. I'm running a very complicated long con on Wraith. I'm trying to find his belt so he can do something. I don't know, but probably use it to play a joke on him instead. Huntress's eyes sparkle. It sounds like a fun game. Want to play another one? It's been too long since I did her voice and now it's awful again. Great, I've got the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek, bet you can't find me. Ready or not, here I come. Ready. Oh gosh. Not bad. Prefect. Not bad. Ah, missed. Ah. See, you see, if this is real hide and seek, you'd be dead by now. This doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad you broke into my house. Which is too bad because maybe I do know something about Sibel. Maybe I'll tell you later. Let's see. Andres goes into the room. You realize you're not going to get anything else here. Except possibly killed. Got bad news for you. You've already searched the spots that Spirit and Trapper hang out. You even checked out Trickster's stage. It'd be nice if an actual concert was going on, but hey, maybe in the sequel. Now you've also searched Huntress's cabin too and managed not to get yourself skinned. However, just having your skin, as remarkably sun-kissed as it is, isn't good as having your skin and Wraith spell. Looks like you're just gonna have to admit defeat on this one and head back to Wraith empty-handed. I do not want to do that, so I'm gonna reload. Again. And maybe if I click some different stuff on this one, I will be able to do things. Take it. Yep. Save again, because I don't want to go through this again. Pranking Wraith. I'll break his heart later, but for now I need to find his bell. Trapper lowers his cleaver and smiles. Now you're speaking my language. Bella, I think Huntress may know something. Maybe Spirit has some idea. I don't know. If I'm totally being honest, I've already stopped caring. Now get out. Oh, okay, so he doesn't know, and it is Huntress's cabin. Okay, so the only place to find this is at Huntress's cabin. Okay. Alright then. Alright. Pranking. Because she likes that. Alright, and then we'll play hide and go seek. And I have to do better this time. I'm just gonna try my best at it. Okay, I'm actually just gonna go ahead with this because I tried really hard to get it and I couldn't. Into the cosmic dump, prepared to deliver Wraith the bad news. I know he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally isn't. Is there a chance he could kill you? But the place is empty. Phew, Wraith must be off somewhere, still preparing. What are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks, smiling behind her mask. I followed you back. It was fun, like a cat stalking prey. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. After you left, I was thinking. I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my god, Huntress, thank you. But it's going to cost you. Empty your pockets, hand over all your gold coins. What? Sparkly! Okay, so Wraith's bell. I saw Spirit with it yesterday. She was walking back from here and she says she was eavesdropping on your date. So when you went looking, she stole it to sabotage your budding relationship with Wraith. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. I think they had a fling or something and she's still mad about it. Or not, who knows? She's definitely mad about something. Even though it's rusty and old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked out, at the top of her lighthouse. Oh great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Tell her I'll still buy it from her! Oh great, I need to go to the lighthouse to deal with Spirit. Okay, so it was okay. We did fine. No more messing around. And this time Spirit is waiting for you. Word on the street is that you're looking for me? Did you have Trickster distract me? Spirit rolls her eyes. You're really piecing it together, huh, Sherlock? Alright, whatever, I messed with Wraith a little. I'm so sorry. It doesn't sound like she's actually sorry. So you want Wraith's spell. How about we play a little game? I'm gonna save again. Because that sounds like I need to save. I call it, don't look into the light, or die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die? Precisely. You're much smarter than you look, no offense. Stop on Spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain probably won't survive the stress. Yeah, it's one of these. I think I'm okay. Oops. Ah. So the light isn't completely fatal, I guess. Only half of your brain and a portion of your soul was damaged. The rest seems to be mostly okay, as far as I can tell. Spirit hands over the bell. Now please, leave me alone. Gladly. Let you march triumphantly back to Wraith. You excitedly walk in to see Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. I think his shorts are a little bit too loud. Your eyes do that cartoony thing where they bug out of your skull. Awooga. In truth, Wraith fashioned his reaction a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiled. I hope you have something for me that's gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin cloak painted burnt flesh thing. Oh, so it's burnt flesh? I don't know what he is. Beaming, you hold up the bell. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because it's a long story. Now, you want to tell me what I'll be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. It's weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. What are we finishing? Or should I say who? You wink. Always a nice touch. You know I can't tell you that yet. But while we wait, Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. Outfit is maybe too strong of a word. It's barely more than a tiny bit of cloth connected by various thin elastic bits. You look at it and bite your lip. Should I change? You'd better. You duck behind one of those obelisks and take off your clothes, slipping into a new, sheer, barely there collection of straps. It is incredibly revealing. Somehow you look more naked with this on than if you were actually naked. It's really something. Eyes up here. Sorry, it's impressive. Return to Wraith and model your new outfit. I'm wearing basically nothing. Oh dear. Look at that look on his face. Oh, he's got flowers. Like he's wood or something. Oh, just you wait. Let's dim. Oh dang, this is that thing you've been waiting for, you little freak. Relaxed and confident Wraith is a totally different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. I'm ready. Let's go out. It's so chilly. Don't worry, we'll warm up. He's not wrong. Wraith's naked flesh feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. You melt into his arms, his lips exploring. Should probably leave you two alone. Feels weird to be documenting this. Before I give you my heart, I'm gonna give you something else. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a hold up. Even in the dark, I think I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette? Guess they like to watch. Hold that thought, lovebirds. Wraith, your special guest is here a little early. Wow, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. Sure they can. I'll show you when we're done tonight. Lights pop back on. You and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. No time to get dressed. We've got to go immediately. That's right. It's secret hatch reveal time. And no, that's not some double entendre. Follow us. Dwight and Claudette disappear into your open hatch in the ground. Wraith throws on some clothes and you both follow. Do I throw on clothes? I hope I throw on clothes. Well, have fun. Our job is pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. You climb back up the ladders, you turn around. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Grandma Abi! Oh, we talked about grandmas earlier, that's right. Philip! Oh, his name is Philip! They embrace. You're suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Forgive me, Taco. This is my grandmother. Abigail, pleased to meet you too. So you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting? What does that mean? Do you need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come help me make drinks. You go with Grandma Abby. I have to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Rick looks sheepish, like he's reverted to a little back to his old self. Oh yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. Philip Ojomo. You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip Ojomo. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell and leaves. Grandma Abby takes her hand and guides you to the table with potions. Come, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady and it's not so easy for me to mix these exactly. My hands just aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. I'm playing a game now, aren't I? Yeah, I am. You sure am. Okay. Now it doesn't seem like the time for questions like, what is this? Are you supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup up. This is a little bit easier now that I can see things. That could have been better, but I surely wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it will have to do. Come, while we wait, I want to make sure you're the one. You sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should ever have to even think about. I fear what that could do to a person. But not Philip. He is thoughtful and strong-willed. He is a good boy. I agree. I'll think back to what you two were getting up to right before this. Maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Taco. Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift? He doesn't like money, he doesn't like fire, so horse? I don't know, something big and bold, maybe a statue, maybe of a horse. You have no idea why you said that. You immediately regret it. But Grandma's Abby's face lights up. Wonderful! That reminded him of the knight, his favorite chess piece. Ah! That's why I said it. Yes, I know, you liar. Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? I think cactus is the right name for this. A cactus. A true survivor, prickly on the outside but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate, like Wraith. Grandma Abby nods, content. Then she calls out, Philip, we are ready. Give me a couple more minutes. She turns back to you. Well then, how about a game to lighten the mood before our big event? Do I have to save again? I think I have to save again. Maybe we can do some constellation trivia, or play cornhole. How convenient, you've played one of these before. Never mind the fact that they were in different locations. It makes no sense that you could do them here underground in a completely different area. You've had plenty of money to make some other mini-games, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Have some goddamn fun for once in your life. Since one of these games may be familiar to you, who knows, you might get extra relationship stats if you try one you haven't before. Constellation trivia? Who doesn't like answering random questions about constellations in a bizarre, high-stakes situation? And look at us, we're an educational game too. Grandma Abby sizes you up. Okay, what's the answer to this? The constellation roughly translates to sea whale, and is located in a region of the sky alongside other water-related constellations. I think Cetus. Aquarius is one of the zodiac, and it's the water pourer. Cetus, I think it's Cetus. Grandma Abby cocks an eyebrow, perhaps realizing that she's underestimated you. You smile proudly. You're right, but maybe that was just a lucky guess. Yes, it was a lucky guess. Well, I mean, it was, you know, I eliminated the other two, really. Okay, next, what do you call the constellation located in the ecliptic, or path of the sun? Constellations. So it's a bunch of constellations. Would it be the Zodiac? Because I know that's a group of them. I don't know what this is. Zodiac. Grandma Abby shrugs. That's right. Good to know you can get the easy ones. Yes, I'm saving everyone because I'm worried. Last question. This constellation was first described by Nicolas Lua de la Caille and roughly translates to pendulum clock. It's not the Big Dipper. Pendulum clock. Horologium? Fornax doesn't sound correct. This sounds something closer to it. Abby nods, impressed. Okay, I thought that was tough, but you got it. Good job. You got all three right. Looks like Grandma Abby's pretty impressed with you. Woohoo! Say it one more time, because I don't trust anything anymore. I'm glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry I yelled at you earlier. It's been a long game. Wraith re-enters Ling Bell. It looks brand new. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Abby hands out the potions, drinks you made. First to Wraith, then to herself, then you, and stops and looks at you. She stares at you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He has been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now, and he has opened up to you, of all people. You cannot betray him. Or I will hunt you from the grave! And my spectral form is not always as nice as this one before you right now. Oh, thanks for the advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? We were about to play a board game! Fully clothed. Of course. It's okay. She knows. She does? Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. The what? Grandma and Abby stand up and walk to the wall with hanging chains and locks. Are you ready? Yes. I'm finally ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Wraith in chains, your jaw drops. Well, what is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. The cult of the Black Veil would do this ritual to leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed and the other would do the sacrifice. So here I am, ready to move on, to be sacrificed. No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. That's why Grandma's Abby's ghost was summoned. To help. Philip's house must be removed, lit on fire, and the bell rung. Everything you've done here has been building to this. What? In shock, you look up at Wraith, arms and legs splayed against the cold, mossy stone. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. You don't get an invitation like that every day. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done so well. You've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I couldn't. You never would have come with me on this journey. A disturbingly calm Grandma Abby hands you a jagged dagger. It seems far too dull for this job. All he wants to do is leave this place. With you, you can make that happen. Those who stayed together, stayed together. Grandma Abby's still witty under very intense and disturbing circumstance. This ritual requires a sacrifice on both ends. We both need to be in love with each other. I love you, and I've been waiting to give you my heart. Please, take it. Alright. This is a lot to, like, bring on to a person, you know? Okay. I love you too. Stifling tears, you accept the dagger from Grandma Abby, and after taking a moment to compose yourself, plunge it into Wraith's chest. He winces and groans as you slice him open. I'm sorry. As you dig the knife and Wraith reaches out and brushes his thumb across your cheek. Even in this nightmare situation, your heart races and your cheeks flush red. He smiles through the pain. Your hair was covering your face. I wanted to get a better look at you. Awkward. Not as awkward as what you're actually doing, though, which, to remind you, is plunging a dagger into the chest of your beloved, right after declaring your love for each other, in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual that might be complete BS. Real Romeo and Juliet vibes. Wraith goes limp as you insert your hand into the hole you've made. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? Oh no. You slipped your hand under his ribcage, and that is definitely a heart. You try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it, take a breath, and pull. It slides out surprisingly easy. Grandma Abby snips some arteries and veins and takes the heart from you. Covered in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and light it on fire. She takes the bell looking fresh and shiny and new and rings it. There is a blinding, flashing light. In that instant, you've killed Wraith for nothing. And then, blackness. Through the darkness, you hear the sounds of the waves lapping. It's calm and still, just like when the journey began. Remember that? Feels like it was just 1:37 ago. You realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. You decide to keep them that way for just one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with the killer. You made him fall in love with you, and you consummated your relationship. By agreeing to sacrifice him in a questionable ritual in order to get off this island. Did you do the right thing? Did you play the game correctly? Whoa! And it's stitched up. You open your eyes, you're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted. You look to your right. Wraith is here, alive. He has stitches on his chest. Your love is alive, but the ritual didn't work. What's going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby buried Dwight in a hole, sculpting him into a sandcastle in the shape of a T-Rex. You could join him and play in the sand, or we could get down and dirty right here in my cabana. Let's leave them out there until the high tide, maybe longer. Wraith smiles. Rawr, that's Diner 4. I love you. Well, okay, I have a lot of questions, but okay. I guess I do have to date Trapper. And I'm not looking forward to it.